At the Zuiderzee in the province of Friesland, there is a small town called Stavorен. Long ago, it used to be one of the most important. At the Zuiderzee in the province of Friesland, there is a small town called Stavoren. Long ago, it used to be one of the most important ports in Europe. But listen what happened. Among the many rich merchants in Stavoren, there was a young widow. She was called the Lady of Stavoren, as she was the richest of all. She owned half of the city, half of the ships, and the biggest house in the city where dinners were served in golden dishes. She did everything she could to show her wealth and power. One day, she called for her oldest and most experienced sailor and said, "Go with my ships and bring me the most beautiful and precious thing in the world. You have 1 year to fulfill my wish." The old sailor sailed with a large fleet in search of the most precious thing in the world. Months passed. All the citizens of Stavoren knew of his task, and they kept guessing what the most precious thing in the world could be. The Lady of Stavoren, arrogant as she was delighted to have caused such a stir. "How they will envy me," she said to herself, "when my captain returns with his gift." 1 year later, the lady's ships were seen entering the harbor. The people of Stavoren streamed to the dock, and when the lady arrived, dressed in her finest attire, they made way for her. The first ship docks and the captain stepped ashore. The lady was standing proudly, eagerly expecting the rich treasures the ships had brought. The captain approached the lady with his hat in his hand, and he said, "My lady, I have brought what you desired, the most precious thing in the world." "What is it, my captain?" she answered, trying to contain her excitement. "I sailed from coast to coast, visited many ports and many countries. I saw many rich and wonderful things, but none was the most beautiful and the most precious. I nearly lost my patience when, finally, one day, far, far away, I saw an endless field of wheat. The field spread up to the horizon was like a sea of gold. The wind was waving the golden stalks, and only then I was sure that I had found the most precious thing in the world, our bread. So I ordered your ships to be filled with wheat." "Wheat?" cried the lady. "Wheat," repeated the captain. "Your ships are filled with wheat." "Wheat? Did you say wheat?" she cried, pale with anger. "You have brought me wheat! Wheat! You fool! You stupid fool! And that's why you had to sail all over the world?" "Yes, my lady," the captain answered calmly. "What could be more precious, more valuable than wheat? Without our daily bread, what are all the treasures of the world? I needed 1 year of traveling all over the world to find out that there is nothing as precious in the world as wheat. The sky paints it golden before we make bread out of it." "Throw it into the harbor!" cried the lady. "What?" the captain asked. Throw the wheat in the harbor, every grain of it, and get out of my sight. You have lost your job. I don't want to see you ever again. The lady heard murmurs of horror from the crowd behind her. My lady, said the old captain, please think it over. There is enough wheat in your ships to feed the entire city. Give it to the poor. Maybe one day you will be in need. Me? Cried out the lady. Me in need? Me? The captain moved away and the sailor started to pour the wheat overboard. A thin and poor old man then approached the lady of Stavorn and whispered, Be aware, my lady. No one has the right to destroy the gifts of the soil without punishment. Please think it once over. Think of poor people who have nothing to eat. You yourself could become poor one day. The lady of Stavorn laughed loudly, removed a ruby ring from her finger and said, This ring will return to my hand before I am ever in need. She flung the ring far into the sea. Cast off all the wheat, she cried to the sailors, and left the harbor. A few days later, the lady of Stavorn held a grand dinner for the richest of the richest. Her house was full of guests, clad in silk, decorated with gold and precious stones. They were talking, laughing, eating, drinking and dancing. After some time, a servant brought a big, delicious fish over the table. The fish was placed in front of the lady for carving, and the guests gathered around her. When she went to cut the fish with a knife, she noticed something glittering inside. Suddenly, she stopped in horror and turned pale. She saw a ruby ring she had thrown into the sea some days before. The lady and her guests stared at the fish in silence. The sea had returned the ring, and the next day her ships were wrecked in a storm, and that was just the beginning of the misfortunes that followed one after another. Within 1 year, the lady of Stavorn had become a beggar. Stavorn itself also lost its property. The discarded wheat had taken root and was catching the sand, causing a sandbar to emerge beneath the water at the harbor's mouth. Ships could no longer enter the harbor, and it was ruined. Many Stavorn merchants lost everything they owned. And today, Stavorn is a small town. In the sea in front of the town, there is still the sandbar near the shore. It is called Lady Sand to this day, a reminder of how the lady of Stavorn scorned wheat, the most precious thing in the world, of which our daily bread is being made until the very day of today.